Where can I get 5 great cheesesteaks? Delaware County, Delco. Yes, Philadelphia is the birthplace of the cheesesteak, but it looks like all the good ones moved to the suburbs. We all love who has the best cheesesteak debate. Let's up it. What county, what region, what area has the best 5 cheesesteaks? It's a long video, so I'll stop talking. Grab your favorite cheesesteak and enjoy the video. Johnny Paisanos, Springfield, Pennsylvania. Holy mackerel, where do I begin? What a special, what a great experience. Cheesesteak number 400. Special guest eater, Mike Opelka. And Johnny Paisanos. I think it's the best cheesesteak in Delaware County that no one's talking about. Holy mackerel. Geez, how'd I forget? 3 Springfield police officers were eating there. You know that's a good indicator. Bad joke, or maybe Johnny has some parking tickets. Bad joke, sorry. This cheesesteak was amazing. Made with love. Brotherly love's the secret ingredient. Has nothing to do with rolls, water, altitudes, tasty cakes. Great ingredients. Person that knows what he's doing. Caring about making a good sandwich. Putting them together. I'm not going to bore you any longer. Here we are inside.
All right, rainy day in, well, overcast in Springfield, and trying Johnny Paisanos. And I have a special guest with me today. Of course, today's the day I decided to run late. And Michael Pelka?
Yeah,
Joining me today, or I'm joining Mike. I don't know who's joining who, but we're here together, right?
we're hanging out. We're trying cheesesteaks. I can't wait. And this is a special number.
Special, yeah, 400. I will see you inside. Johnny Paisanos, Springfield. We made it inside. Tell you what, I got lucky. I don't know why I got the luck. I got the luck of the draw here because I got the sesame seed roll. And my special guest, Mike Opelka, got the, you just got what, a baguette or just a regular old roll over
Oh,
there?
wait, hold on. There is sesame on there. I'm sorry, I'm misleading the public.
Oh, there you go. We both got sesame.
Yeah,
But I got more. I guess Johnny likes me more. What do you
he
think?
does, he does.
I tell you what, we got lucky with this one. This is number 400. Special guest with me today. And this was a special surprise because it's funny, one of the things about the adventure is I've been driving by places for 30 years and never thought to stop. And then you talk to somebody, they recommend it. Here I am, got special guest, and I'll be right back. All right, let's look at this cheesesteak we got here. First off, Johnny Paisanos was a caterer, baker. He just came out and said hi. And I'm guessing he made these rolls. I guess these were Johnny made rolls.
I don't know, it was weird because he didn't know what we were doing. He just told us to stop talking and eat.
Exactly, that's all he was concerned about. I don't care what you're talking about. I don't know why you're talking. I don't care why you're talking. Just stop talking and eat my food. So maybe he did make the rolls and doesn't want us to eat, and he just wants us eating.
Well, my roll was good, and I ate half mine already, as you can tell. It's very good.
Well, yeah, let's take a look at this thing. I mean, we got the gray roll. Johnny made or didn't. He wouldn't tell us because he just wanted to talk about his baking and how much water you need in your bowl when it's raining out. But you can see the meat's juicy. I personally like the big chunks of onions and mushrooms, and we got those. And we got the cheese blended right through the whole everything, right? And it's nice and mixed in, right, Mike? Did I get everything, or what do you see in yours?
I think you did. I just didn't get the onions, but I got everything else, and it's delicious. It all seems fresh. It's seasoned well. You know, it's not too salty, which you often get. But this one's a winner. I'm going to stop talking and eat more.
And I'm going to join you.
Delco Steaks, Broomall, PA. Holy mackerel, There's a new sheriff in town. He's riding a bull. Is that where you get steak from, a bull or a cow? I don't know what he's riding, but it tastes darn good. I had special guest eater Pat Murphy, Kings Point, with me. He came all the way from Florida just to eat a cheesesteak with me. Maybe he was in town on business. Whatever. We're not here to argue that. We're here to talk cheesesteaks. This was a darn good cheesesteak. I was distracted. I had Pat with me. We had a rainstorm. We got coronavirus. We had to eat our cheesesteak under an overpass on 476. Luckily, I had Pat there. He was quite the lighting intern. If he ever loses his job, there's always a home for him at the Philadelphia Cheesesteak Adventure, being a lighting intern. This was a darn good cheesesteak. It was a big cheesesteak. I do remember as I was eating it, I was trying to rein my feelings in and my emotions and everything going in every direction. I do think when I was eating it, I was missing the cheese a little bit. I was missing some mushrooms a little bit. I was really missing a taste there. I did get Cooper Sharp, so I was really expecting a taste explosion from the cheese. So maybe it was just high expectations ruining another taste experience for me. I don't know. But this is a darn good cheesesteak. This is a darn good cheesesteak. I will be back to Delco Steaks with other cheesesteak aficionados, and we will be dissecting this cheesesteak. Good cheesesteak, solid 93, probably better, but we're leaving it there for now. See ya! Alright, so it's day 17,246 of coronavirus. It's raining. I was on my way to get Chinese, and then I got a text message that Mr. Pat Murphy was in Wilmington. Plans dramatically changed, and now we're going to check out Delco Steaks. Let's try it. Guest eater Pat Murphy, are you excited? I think you've hit the wall a little bit here. I think you're getting tired. You've been up.
I've been up, yeah, but I am excited because they are. I've been able to order the steak exactly the way I want it, and that's like the biggest thing for me, getting it exactly how I want it. So I'm very excited about that because I am very hungry, Jimbo.
All right, we're gonna see everybody in a little bit, and when Pat's not around, I'll tell you how handsome he used to be. All right, coronavirus, rain, for the first time, highway, underpass, picnic, guest eater, all the way from Florida via 90 Days at Sea. Look how happy he is with that cheesesteak, that Delco cheesesteak, huh? Nice, look at him. He might be my new lighting intern. He did a good job. He did a very good job with the lighting.
I felt good about it. I really thought that was something I could.
You thought you could excel at lighting, do you think?
I didn't feel out of place at all.
This is a damn good cheesesteak. All right, I took all the time up talking to my lighting intern, so I'll get back to you. Holy mackerel. This thing, sesame seed bud. I went crazy on mine. Pat's from Florida, so Pat's from New York via Florida, so he went pretty plain. He's one of the plain cheese. You're a cheesesteak aficionado.
No.
He's one for the plain meat and cheese.
But I want the basics and I want them good.
And they're good, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't mean I'm going to skimp.
I went crazy on mine. I got Cooper Sharp. I got fried onions. I got mushrooms. This thing is good. This thing is big. This is blended. This is juicy. This is all around good. All right. So we can see how big this thing is. See how much, it's funny, we were just talking, that meat chopped up nicely, real chop, nice fine chop, right?
Right.
I got my mushrooms, easier to chew. I wish you could see my mushrooms better. Mushrooms are nice and sauteed. They spent some time on the grill. I don't know. Cheese is blended in there nice. Ah, there you go. Finally the iPhone 7. Finally it got a little
See the heat coming out of that?
I like it, right? I felt bad. I was gonna say Pat in Philly. I felt bad I brought him here.
You can't eat this if it ain't hot. I don't know much, but I know.
The Fabios, Media, Pennsylvania. You know they must be good when they go by a single name. Cher, Madonna, Fabio, the Fabio. Maybe it's the Fabios, not the Fabios. The Fabios, Media. This was a good stop for the cheesesteak guy. Ended up in Springfield. Horse smelled the barn. Nice cheesesteak. Very nice cheesesteak. It's a good date cheesesteak. When you want to act sophisticated, but you want a cheesesteak, this is your cheesesteak right here. Right by Route 1. I went down Route 1 DSW, got some new flip-flops. Good day to be a cheesesteak guy. The roll. I mean, the only disappointment was the roll. And it really wasn't disappointment. It's just when you have great meat, tender, juicy, well-cooked meat, a lot of cheese. I wish the cheese was melted a little bit better. It was a little clumpy, but a good amount of cheese. Big mushrooms, big fried onions. They obviously spent some time on the grill together. The person making this obviously knew how to make a good cheesesteak. And yeah, the roll just needed to up its game. The Fabio, good stop.
Media. Route 252. Wawa. Route 1. My Uncle George used cheesesteak guy trivia. My Uncle George used to live down there. Rose Tree Road. Now here we are, we're on the outside talking. I'm trying not to get a picture of those ladies because I don't have to give them slight disclosures. Parking lot pub. Oh, thank goodness. Been so long since a cheesesteak has lived up to what I had hoped it would be. This, well, comes down to price. I sure hope this thing isn't priced at a freaking top end. This is tremendous. And look, I only had a little bit of my drink. This is 80% everything I hoped it would be. Can you see the meat in there? I don't think the video does the amount of cheese in here justice. Maybe down there. I think that shot there. You see the cheese. The meat, very good meat. This is steak meat. This is steak sliced, put on a roll. This is very good meat, very tender. You see a little bit of fell there. Juicy, flavorful meat. Cheese melting. Good, very good. I don't know. It's not touching everything, but there's a lot of it. There's a good amount. It's good enough to melt. And then you can see the size of the mushrooms. Big chunks of fried onions. They spent time together in the grill. I think the roll might be the reason. It's good.
Hey, I'm Bill Delco from Thunderbird Pizza in Broomall. We're located at 2323 Westchester Pike. Mushroom cheesesteak, best in the area. We've been here 65 years doing this since Grandpa and my dad ran the place, and the legacy lives on, man. We're doing good stuff here.
The original Thunderbird, Broomall, PA, as the sign said, and as Bill said, coming up on their 65th year in business, and boy, the third generation is really doing a great job continuing on the tradition and family legacy. This is one of the stops that makes the adventure fun. I really enjoyed meeting Bill and Tom, and it's a good cheesesteak. Great people, long history, very good cheesesteak, Very good milkshake. What more can I say? Luckily for you, I'm not going to say any more. I'm going to turn it over to the judges.
Philadelphia Cheesesteak Adventure, March Cheesesteak Madness. Thunderbirds, 65 years. He came to this side because of the sun. And 635 for the best cheesesteak ever?
Yeah, see, remember the difference from where we were with the amount of bread to meat. This one is like just enough to hold it together.
That's a good mushroom.
Yeah, I like this bread. Looks like they toasted it a little bit. Not too heavy, but it's holding up. It's got a good flavor to it. Look at that. Got the long pieces of onion, real mushroom, according to Diane. Not the fake mushrooms, but the real mushrooms.
Not the canned.
Again. Ton of cheese, like you wouldn't think so. It doesn't look like it, but you do. It's in that pocket of cheese that every bite it oozes out.
It's not that overstuffed with meat, the cheese, but this is very satisfying sandwich.
It is, you know, it's not pretty. I didn't, by looking at it when it first got to the table, it didn't look like it was going to be one of the best we had today, but I think it is.
Yeah, I agree. This is a good cheesesteak.
The mushrooms and the onions, the cheese, that's perfect. It's cooked and seasoned perfectly.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
It's not salty, it's not...
No, it is seasoned.
What was this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Works happy. It's just all one sandwich.
It melds together.
I don't feel the meat. I get the cheese, but it eats really well. It eats like a cheesesteak without anything coming through too much.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. It fits the name. It's a cheesesteak, so that you've got all of it all together. Yeah, can't say enough good things about it.
I really liked it.
I'm gonna finish it.
I finished it. I licked my plate clean.
Seventh cheesesteak too.
I know.
Hi, my name is Dan Miller. My family's been in the restaurant business in Delaware County for over 100 years. And my cousin Costa and I now own Phil and Jim's in Parkside.
We've been affiliated with the place for 30 years. If we weren't working here in high school and college, we were hanging out because we know this place has the best cheesesteaks in the Delaware Valley. We're here to carry on the legacy of Phil and Jim's for many years to come.
We've had the best cheesesteaks in the tri-state area since 1962, and we're thrilled to have the opportunity to continue that legacy as the new owners of Phil and Jim's in Parkside.
We appreciate the opportunity with the Cheesesteak Adventure. We're ready to have some fun.
Phil and Jim's, Parkside, PA. What Dan failed to mention was that he met his wife while he was working at Phil and Jim's back in his good old days of high school and college. Great little place. Like they said, it has been there since 1962. Dan and Gusta took over a year ago. Fixed the place up nicely, added the little dining room side. I don't have a lot of pictures, but I got a lot of video. So I'm going right to the video.
I just made it to Brookhaven,
Phil and Jim's.
Upland, Phil and Jim's. Yay! Hey, is that Diane?
Hi, Quinn.
You have a big blob of cheese on yours.
Yes.
So it
Except
doesn't-
I noticed though that notice how it comes all the way up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm wondering if it's going all the way through the way it should. It looks like it is over here.
Mine looks like the cheese is going all the way through.
Yeah.
There's cheese throughout it. I just think you had an extra cheesy piece.
Maybe she saw the fat guy and figured, oh, he needs more cheese.
He needs more cheese. He likes cheese. But it looks like good onions and good mushrooms in
You
there.
guys get forks.
I
You have an extra.
two forks because we figure he's double
But look at the roll.
like a
So
mind
the roll's
eraser.
even on both sides. That's a good cut to the roll.
Yes. Yes. Good point, Diane.
Thank you.
Good cut on the roll.
Good
the
cut
way
on the
it
roll.
should be.
Yeah, not heavy on one side like some other places, establishments we've been
Attention to detail.
Yeah.
You know, and you saw the hoagies when we came in, they looked amazing. They were like artfully constructed.
I have a feeling they know their way around a good sandwich.
Yeah.
I like this roll. Conshohocken Bakery.
Great cheesesteaks so far.
Yeah.
It's holding up, but look at this.
Yeah,
A little bit right here,
We're close on the bottom.
but it's so far.
You leave the middle, it's harder. Extra. Mine has cheese throughout the whole thing.
No, you can definitely taste the mushrooms and onions. And whether it's the cheese or whatever they put on, good moisture to it.
Tell you what, the mustard does not overpower it.
We don't use condiments here.
So, Roll's still handling the cheesesteak, the moist cheesesteak. Meat's flavorful, and once again, Conshohocken. It's a good roll for a cheesesteak.
Conshohocken makes a good roll.
Yeah, this is all around a really good cheesesteak. The roll, Conchahocken's good. It was cut nicely. It's standing up well. The meat shaved really thin, cooked nicely, seasoned really well.
You can taste the onions, but it doesn't overpower anything.
Taste
It's
the
not like
onions, taste the mushrooms at all. It's all there. Great sandwich.
They cut the meat in the back.
They do.
Same guy's been cutting it for like 50 years. He trained the owners when they were teenagers.
And it's interesting 'cause they cut it at the other place at Anna's. They cut it, but it was a little too thick and it was a little tougher.
Yeah.